In regards, dear tutor, if I answer the questions what is foreign activity. My name is Hanna Ortega. At the beginning interview, tonight about some of the students, night at least two of the students. Listen to the English the teacher speaking is breathing slow and clear. They you are listening tonight English speaking from school and speaking to schools in the line 2033 one of language spoken what language what Portuguese spoken. We are to the round and the step do something every day. To something different every day, to hear different sound and different voices. What is lesson depend the beauty purpose, while keen the lesson and the work your purpose, about the people in the world. How to stick into your plan? Look at the people in the world with in the English it next every day. Here in my view, we are can to obtain material practice English and in Google search English and Oxford in line. Is the twin between the mobile, even in the memo that the recording, tax from your wine into records enter following question. In Movies 9, Titanic. And the plot beginning in the note ending. Beginning. The story begins with war trace under trace in the local will catch the war here of the sea. Among the remains of the Titanic. When the reaction in the safe what they found in the rain of naked woman wearing in the pocket a new demon, waiting on the information about finding they made the television advertisement that the woman community with Rose Damon Calvert, woman into Rabin. After the years, the city to port story was to lie on Titanic and experiencing. Jack using imaging in the water beaching and his friend which is the vein in the cargo. Tiles managed to board before the departure of the ship. Rose into off and the passenger war arise and the boat without the mother. Round and the boyfriend, Cal Hooker, among the grid after observing the chain, Rose finished it every win and the return to America with the constant vision. The next day, Jack and Rose had their spring meeting. Win and the high, serve of the law, the friend come the switches of the light in the prison from the mother and society. They married the one and the boyfriend which was necessary and avoid the being green answer for the beats of his feather. In writing on the Jack 70 for life, got like him in the one dinner the one. Now, the next day meets Rose and settled life because she won and the more witches. Swince and the rich on the wide vein educating staging in English society, especially note that the one the married something she died not love because and the mother wise. He told her the one to do not open the ring and pay the beats that the father and the lamb. And not to lose in the right which not Lord which in the much after in bed and dinner luxuries. And after the being meal invited in the chair, we had a huge staging, the pain of dancing, breaking, and having a lot on the front with unrelaxed tax. We are the being watched, see the rose, fans, and complicated. While following into Jack, very much Rose Francis the Joe, here's tricking and the adverting. In the front mode and the guy with the jack in the black. Light rose in the motor and tilted the friend about the width in the downs. Jack was the fantasy and painted the Juan what to paint the night. In the back, the wheel star. The front in the barn managed the front tier and the hem field. I hear the backs to the manager, and while the team featured live with the box seen more and more, and him brought into sea. The wind he sat at the weather as cold and shot snow freeze. It was a jack. Then the zoo rosing and board with the line. White the phone and both come back after several minutes. Book appeared to the rose and the jack, but it was already dead because of the cold. What did you learn about in the movie? You learned about life in Mafia moms and show not why to something to happen the rim. Practice to them. How died the mobile in Mike the Dolphin? That started the makes in the field that does not matter the live played in the field if teacher person in field what you want. How does the mobile relate to the academic programs you are student? In my points of view, I am convinced that ordering the card of sug or tax you must have a reading in connect of various subjects, and subjects will require grand preparations and student. The same things happen in all English subjects. Another ending of for the